I know I made it really clear that I love King, but god damn, Armor King is just so cool. Hey, what do you think? Hey, take those off! Jeez. You know I don't like you wearing these. I am so tired of wearing this stupid hat! I am tired of looking like a fool! But anyway, why haven't you made any more fighting game videos lately? I thought that was the whole point of your channel. I know. I did start out my channel talking about fighting games, and then I started branching out a bit, you know. I will admit, I wanted to try something different, and I did. Why do you think I justified buying all those expensive games off of eBay and to never talk about them, huh? Alright, fair. So what got you interested in Tekken 7 again? Well, you see how Tekken 8 is going, so I decided to go back to 7, and despite the DLC characters being insanely broken, it still had a way better roster of characters too, you know. I also didn't miss playing Tekken, so I wanted to play it again. And I also want to talk about Armor King too, so... Well, say no more. Let's get you to the recording room then, shall we? For once, he did something useful. Hello everyone, and welcome back. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about Armor King and Tekken. Now, I know I have not talked about fighting games for a while now. I know I was talking about like single player games, but to be honest, I just want to talk about what I want to talk about. Just to get some views and see what works, what doesn't work, and whatnot. And with the fighting game stuff, I just kind of lost interest in it, and I would also get really annoyed whenever I would lose a match. More specifically in Guilty Gear, to be honest, but I haven't touched fighting games for a while now. And thus, I decided to switch over to single-player games. And I thought, hey, I want to play Tekken 7 again, because Bob's not Tekken 8, Geese Howard's in Tekken 7, and I love both of those characters, so back to Tekken 7. And yeah, I just been messing around in it, and I'm having fun again. And I started messing around with Armor King again, so I thought of making an Armor King video. So, Armor King is another grappler in the Tekken series. He's a wrestler just like King, and he's almost been in every Tekken game. I will say this, I still prefer King, but I won't lie, Armor King is still fun. Now, Armor King and King don't have the exact same moveset though. Armor King barely has the same amount of grabs King has, but he and King do share quite a few moves like frankensteiner, capital punishment, and moonsault drop, while having a similar grab like muscle driver and giant swing. Both Kings can do the cobra clutch grabs that follow into sleeper and human necktie, and that's as far as similarities go. Armor King has a stance move called shadow step, and I don't really care for it, except maybe the slamming one. Armor King feels more aggressive compared to when I play King. I mean, when I grab them in the air with the giant swing input, Armor King slams them down on their neck, while King slams them on their back. Also, Armor King has a grab where he headbutts someone 3 times, and that's awesome. So Armor King and King are different people with different movesets, but they share some of the same moves. I wonder why they do that. Well, let me explain real quick. Time to drop some Tekken lore. Ooh. Thank God it's not Guilty Gear lore. In the early Tekken games, Armor King and King met and they became friends. Then Tekken 3 happened with King being killed by Ogre and Armor King training a new person to become the new King. So there's 2 Kings in the Tekken story. Then in Tekken 4, a new character named Marduk murders Armor King in a bar fight while the new King wants to get his revenge, but he later doesn't. And that's why Armor King wasn't in all the games. But he does come back in Tekken 5 with King realizing he's back somehow. I gotta give props to the Tekken team. Tekken 6 did a great job with the story endings of King, Marduk, and Armor King, where they each fit a piece of the puzzle and answer why Armor King is back. Basically, there were 2 Armor Kings all along, and they were both brothers, and Armor King won't ever forgive Marduk for murdering his brother. I really like this storyline. Too bad Armor King later got beat up by Marduk in Fakarong's trailer, but at least Fakarong came to show him who's boss. So that's Armor King. He might not be as fun compared to King, but he still has a cool moveset, and I like this one where he does his high kick thing. It's pretty satisfying. And besides his gameplay, I really like his story in the Tekken series. And I gotta admit, selecting Armor King and King in the practice thing and doing the mimic thing is just so fucking hilarious. whenever you make them do like Frankensteiner and the other moves that they share. It's just funny. I wonder what his Tekken Bowl thing is. I played the Tekken Bowl thing today. It is fucking good. I missed out on it so much. I'm surprised I did not throw my PS5 controller at the TV on accident. That's all I got for Armor King today. Now, if you play Tekken, definitely give him a shot. I decided to go back to play Tekken 7 because I did not like how bare bones the roster was in Tekken 8. And I'm just having a blast again. And there's one thing I still do not like about Tekken 8 is Bob isn't in it! One of my favorite characters isn't in the new game, so I hopped back to the old one. And I don't like that we got Clive instead of Tifa for a Final Fantasy character. But hey, I hope you have a nice day and you can enjoy some nice video games, whatever it may be. So I'll see you later, guys. See ya!